Leo, what is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start in your etheric energy, ground it down to the physical, some general messages. I pull, I spread on your finances and career. I pull, I spread on your love life, and I close it out with spirit guide messages. Leos, immediately in your energy, I started singing the song Baby I'ma Keep You Cravin'. Okay, it's by Stiletto and Kendall Page or something like that. I don't know, I heard it on TikTok, found it on TikTok, downloaded it. I like the song, it's fun. But it literally says, Baby I'ma Keep You Craving, okay? She talks about being rare, giving something that like the other person has never gotten before and stuff like that. Now, not only do I feel like that attributes to your love life, I think that has a lot to do with other areas of your life as well. You have this magnetism about you right now, Leo, where it's like you are enticing people, you're pulling people in. There's something very magnetic, very magical about you right now. And I think it's because of the choices and decisions that you've been making. There is some sort of fiery like climax that you're approaching here, and I've got a little download about that, so let me just pull up here. All right, I wrote, Leo, cosmic energies are being anchored through you. You're a vessel of abundance and light right now because you've sworn off everything that doesn't serve you. You're reaching a climaxing moment of manifestation where all the eternal shifts that you have made are aligning with external blessings. You didn't just close doors, you sealed them shut with intention. You're not chasing anymore, you're attracting, and it shows. The universe sees your discipline, your boundaries, your unwavering fire, and now it's responding in kind. Stay open, stay grounded, and don't downplay how magnetic you are right now. You're not just creating change, you are the change. I feel like anchoring in gratitude is really going to bring in more. I do feel like there's going to be an abundance of nuggets of wisdom, of money, of fortune, or fortunate events that are coming into your life here. So make sure that you're using things wisely and as needed. Definitely being resourceful. I feel like that has been a message. We do collectively have Jupiter in Cancer, and when Jupiter's in Cancer, although it is, it's a good placement, right? It's not like it's detriment or anything like that. But it can be overconsumption when it's in Jupiter. So we could like spend too much money or like get consumed and all we do is, fuck all day or something like that. Like bring balance into it, okay? Definitely bring balance into your life. And that's what I'm seeing here for you guys. So being resourceful, meaning like, okay, well, I have to still stick to my routine and I got to go to the gym and I've got to go to work and I got to hang out with my friends or go out to dinner here and do this. So it's having that structure and discipline within yourself, but also still enjoying the luxuries that you have created for yourself, okay? In regards to love, I definitely see that somebody here, you're in your power right now and you are very protected right now. You have this force about you, this magnetism, you could say, again, and I do feel like there's some sort of divine timing that is happening with your love life. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but you don't have to. You could have Gemini in your chart, or there's something here about communication, and I do feel like somebody is going to be communicating how attracted they are to you, or how there's some sort of truth or revelation here. I do feel like there is some sort of energy that is kind of addicted to you, honestly. And then that's where the title of your song again also plays into, Baby I'ma Keep You Craving. It's like you keep this person, like their thirst for you is insatiable. They want it so bad, they want you so bad, they can't get enough of you. It's that type of energy. So let's go ahead and see what all of this is about for my Leos. What do Leos want to know or need to know this week? Thank you. Okay, don't let pride get in the way. Damn, this is shown up for every single sign today. And then surrender to the divine, and a new romantic cycle begins. So don't let pride get in the way. I've said this in every single video. It's just like sometimes we've had a lot of, let's say like every single friend has screwed you over in the past. Well, the divine is sending you in like a new set of souls, a new group of like friends and people that you can connect with, and it's like letting pride get in the way by sabotaging it and being like, no, I know how this goes, I know how this works out, like friendships don't work out for me, and it's like sticking to that story. That is pride, and then we end up sabotaging in regards to that. So Spirit's asking you not to sabotage. Don't let your pride get in the way of something beautiful that the divine is sending in. What else do we have here for my Leos? Thank you. You are who your ancestors have waited for. They want to assist you. You also have, they can't keep their eyes off you. Baby, they're obsessed. Okay, you've got somebody obsessed, baby. I'm going to keep you craving. They are craving you. All right, and then we also have creating illusions and dream attacks. You have somebody who is either pulling cards on you, they're trying to spy on you, they're trying to get all up in your energy, and they're hitting a fucking brick wall. Your guides are protecting you at this point in time right now. So they can be trying to enter your dreams. I've got one rule for the astral for your dream. No eating, no fucking, no drinking, okay? Those are all signs of spell work in the dream realms. Okay, so no eating, no fucking, no drinking. If anybody's trying to give you like food or drinks or anything like that, be very mindful of it. Okay, if people are trying to get you to sign anything in a dream, no, you're handing over your sovereignty. They're trying to get you to sign some sort of like contract. Don't do it. Okay. Some of you guys could be having some sort of nightmares. I would definitely clear your space, lock your bed with like guidance, love, protection, all those different things here. Clear your room as well if you're having nightmares or anything at this point in time. Tell me about you are who your ancestors waited for. They want to assist you. Your ancestors are communicating with you through signs, synchronizations, etc. You could have had a Gemini loved one that has passed away. This person is coming through very, very strongly, but they're trying to help you navigate and move in the right direction, okay? Especially in regards to your love life. Your love life in particular. Your choices, your decisions, though. Queen of Cups. Yeah, so listen to your intuition. Also, somebody here needs to take better care of themselves. I do feel like you need a little bit of like a juice detox or something like that, okay? A vegetable, juice, veggie detox, like something here. Go get a green juice. Go get a green juice, okay? I think that would be really good for you. I don't know why I'm hearing pineapple detox. Also, I don't really know what the pineapple detox is, but if that's for you, then that's for you. Papaya. Somebody here needs to be eating more papaya. Yeah, I don't like papaya, but again, that's for you though, okay? Papaya is really important for you. You need to be eating papaya seeds. Somebody here needs to detox their liver. Okay, especially if you've been feeling angry lately over something like that or frustrated, detox your liver. Anger is stored in the liver. Tell them about they can't keep their eyes off of you. The Emperor card. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries. You don't have to, but this is somebody here who, again, they are craving you. This is somebody who feels the need to like boss up when they are around you. Like they feel the need to come in. This person could run their own business, or they're just like very responsible with their money, their finances in some sort of way. This person could be a boss at work, or again, they're just seen as like a leader, okay, or they want to be seen as a leader. With the Three of Pentacles here, this could be a friend as well, or co-workers. You could have a manager at work that can't keep their eyes off of you. You could have a co-worker that can't keep their eyes off of you. You just got a lot of eyes on you right now. Again, you're very magnetic. Yeah. I do feel like this is more so in person rather than online, to be transparent here, but you're aware of this already. Like whoever this is for, like you know this. You know this person is watching you. You catch their glances. You catch them staring at you. You know this person is watching. It could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces or an Aries that's watching you. It doesn't have to be Taurus, fixed signs. Taurus, Leo. Well, you're the Leo, unless you're dealing with another Leo. Scorpio. Who's the other fixed sign? Aquarius. Okay? Any of those signs, you can have those signs in your chart, however that resonates for you. Tell me about dream attacks, though. What is this? 10 of Cups. Your ancestors are protecting you. Now, pay attention here. Listen, I set up mouse traps in my energetic fields all the time, okay? If they want the cheese, go for it, baby, but you're going to hit a trap because I said that. Me and my guides always set up mouse traps in my energetic fields. Also, with my ancestors and guides, we have code words set up. We have certain symbols. Like, I know when it's not my ancestors or my guides that are coming to me in dreams, because there's a lot of shapeshifters and stuff like that. So set up code words as you can. For example, my wife had an energy that was trying to come in and pretend to be me, and she straight up was like, wait a minute, this isn't my wife's energetic signature, what's the code word? And the person, like, the energy freaked out, and she's like, show me your true energy, and then they just zipped on out. Okay, so it happens, but that doesn't, if you set things up the right way, it shouldn't actually interfere in the way, my wife immediately woke up and was like, I had a weird, psychic attack in my dream last night. Okay, so for some of you guys, it could be a family member that's creating illusions as well in your dreams. Not for everyone though. It's like somebody doesn't want you to see your new beginning. They don't want you to see how happy you're going to be in life. So they're trying to block it so they can be feeding you things. So for example, let's say you're in a relationship, right? And you have a dream that they're cheating on you. And you're typically like a really intuitive person. So you know that your dreams are not always dreams. Sometimes they're messages, right? And that might plant a seed of doubt or fear within you. And then you're like worried that your partner is genuinely cheating or something like that. And so that's how it could like set it up to, create these illusions here. I feel like somebody's trying to ruin your happiness, like your future happiness in some sort of way. Okay, your ancestors and guides are trying to communicate with you though, so again, be mindful about how you go about that. Tell me about remote viewing to spy. So remote viewing is how basically like I can sit here and go into a deep meditation and I can actually see what you're doing. And the great way to practice remote viewing is to, like, between you and a best friend, somebody that you have a deep connection with, is something that's easier to practice with. But like let them go somewhere. Maybe they're at a fair or a bookstore or something like that. And you text them and you can pick up little things like, okay, I'm smelling popcorn and cotton candy. I'm hearing people, screaming in the background. Are you at a carnival? Or oh, I smell coffee. Are you at a bookstore? Are you at a coffee shop? Like, that's great ways to practice remote viewing. Just to kind of teach that here. So somebody is remote viewing to spy on you. They are purposely trying to tap into your energy. You have a lot of energetic violation going on here. Somebody really wants to know what you're doing and what you are up to with the dream attacks and then the remote viewing to spy. But it's because, again, treat yourself, unexpected fortune. It's because you are about to come into a lot of fortune and this person wants to block this. Tell me about remote viewing to spy. The Justice card in the reverse. Yeah, so they're doing things in unjust ways. It could be a Libra that is doing this. It doesn't have to be a Libra, but Knight of Wands in the reverse. They're abusing their power. They're abusing their gifts right now. Okay, this person they're very abusive. King of Wands in the reverse here. They're not doing it with pure intention or anything like that. They're not doing it to like enhance their gifts or anything. They're literally doing it to spy, to manipulate, to create conflict, to see if something is working. Somebody wants to know if something's working and affecting your actual day-to-day life. Okay, so for example, let's say I obviously didn't. I'm just providing an example, and it's probably not a great example, but I'm doing my best here. Okay, let's say that I sent you spell work. Okay, and then I remote view the spy and see if you're crying and having the worst day of your life because I want my spell work to work, right? That's remote viewing. So this person could be like sending attacks and then tapping in to see if you're actually receiving these attacks or if they're playing out in your life in some sort of way. Okay, this person's really emotionally immature, and it feels weird, like almost like destiny swap energy with you. It's like they're trying to steal your positive energy. Oh, they're trying to steal your unexpected fortune. They're trying to steal this good luck that you've got coming in for you here. This is somebody that I feel like you have cut ties with, by the way. They know you well enough to know like what your house looks like, or what your dreams and desires are in life. Exactly. As I'm shuffling out, we have karmic individual tried to keep you bound. The way that they're trying to keep you bound, though, is they're doing this weird thing where it's like they're trying to bind you to their negative energies, and then they're trying to take on your positive energies, your good karma. Shuffling out the other side, yeah. Make sure you're calling your power back, okay, in this energy. Call your power back. Let's see what we've got for finances and career. Finances and career, please. Okay, efficient work habits and effective communication. Overall is financial clarity. That's amazing. Messages, please, for Leos in regards to finances and career. Ooh. Blackmail or scamming. All right. And overall is underhanded tactics. Be careful of being blackmailed. Scams as well are just rampant right now. All those scam calls, those scam texts, you know, toll roads and stuff like that is what we're dealing with in America. I don't know what we're dealing with in other countries or anything, but I know that there are scams everywhere. So just be mindful of like falling for scams. If it's something that you've never heard of before, make sure you get in touch with the right people, you know. Let's go ahead and see what this is about though. Take time to review your finances, create a budget, track your expenses, and set clear financial goals to control and make informed decisions. Make sure that you're improving your communication skills, practice active listening, articulate your ideas clearly, and engage in meaningful conversations to build strong professional relationships, and develop efficient work habits, okay? Set clear priorities, use productivity techniques, and take regular breaks to maintain focus and energy. So it's just finding balance. It's about finding balance here in your finances. Yeah, 7 of Cups here. You're very focused, you're very determined, and it's absolutely coming in. Queen of Swords, yeah, you are very clear on what you want. And it's just about, again, like I said, finding that balance. The success isn't quite here yet, but it's about to come in. We've already seen that. Okay, the Chariot card, it's a little bit delayed. It's not going to happen during, it's going to happen in August for you, if I'm being honest, closer to your birthday. Leos, your birthday's coming up. Okay, Ace of Wands, fire season. So just let you know, but it is coming in. Like, keep doing the work. That should not discourage you. It should empower you and be like, fuck yeah, almost there. You know what I mean? I do feel like that discouraged some of you guys. And it could be trickling in. Like, let's just say it comes in waves where it's like it starts, you know what I mean, coming in a little bit like that. But yeah, tell me about this blackmail or scamming. Okay, the Tower card in the reverse, so, and the Hermit card. As long as you listen to yourself about something, you won't get scammed. All right, I already talked about that. It's very obvious here. And then the Hangman with underhanded tactics. Yeah, this is like an old game. Like, you've heard of this before. You know other people are getting scammed this way. Judgment. Yeah, you see straight through it. You know it's bullshit. 2 of Swords. So you guys might need to block a phone number or an email. Make sure that you're changing your passwords during this time. Changing all of your passwords on certain devices. Jeez, my hair is getting all caught everywhere. On certain devices. Your social medias, your bank accounts, whatever it may be, okay? Changing up your passwords. You should be doing that anyways, honestly. You should be changing your passwords like once every few months. So, yeah, pretty straightforward there, honestly. You look good. I do feel, yeah, exactly. You look good. It says wealth visualization. Visualize your financial success, create a vision board, practice affirmations, and meditate on your goals to attract abundance into your life. And budget planning, of course, always important. Everyone's gotten budget planning here. It is, you know, summertime. We're all trying to have fun and stuff like that. So yeah, just take authority over your finances. Be confident in yourself. Some of you guys are being put into a leadership position or taking on the role of like a leader, a boss, or something like that. I definitely see a lot of respect coming to you. Again, you're stepping into your power and you're finding a lot of healing, success, and happiness here. This is your card, Leo, so I love to see that coming out for you. Let's get into love life. How is Leo keeping them craving here? What's going on? What does Leos need to know this week for their love life, matters of their heart? Okay, the same card came out here. Sword and the Rose. I am gonna be honest, I feel like you're getting love bombed this week here, and there is a need to kind of protect yourself just a little bit from this person. I feel like love bombing is always a red flag. You could be dealing with a air sign, okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you don't have to be. You could be planning a vacation. Let's see. Tell me about, okay, right away. You could, Two of Cups in the reverse, Death card in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's spending like too much money trying to impress you, or something of that sort here, okay? There could be some instability going on with somebody's finances. With the Death card in the reverse, I do feel like it's like you're growing and changing, but this other person isn't. They're just becoming more attached. Tell me about this love bombing. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. You know, somebody here has some deep attachment wounds. Okay. They might be afraid that they're gonna lose you to like a third party because of how great you are. They're kind of okay. They're putting you on a pedestal right now. You know, they think that you are just the most perfect thing to them. And so, you know how like a lot of people do that, where it's just like, oh my gosh, because I think my partner is the hottest person in the world, everyone else must think that they're the hottest person in the world. Like, it's kind of like that, you know? And it develops like this weird fear mindset of, I'm gonna lose them, or whatever it is. So this person is doing things out of fear of losing you, and that's why they're love bombing you. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person stares at you a lot. Okay? Like, you always catch them looking at you. They might have bad morning breath though. I don't know why I'm specifically getting like that they have bad morning breath. Why is this like creating like such a horrible shadow? But they might have bad morning breath. Doesn't everybody though, or no? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. This person could try to get you pregnant, or vice versa, like get pregnant by you. So be mindful of that, okay? Somebody might be wanting to put a baby in you. Tell me about air sign. King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Lovers card, Gemini energy, and the Four of Cups. I think that later down the road, you might find that this person, you know, can't really keep up with, yeah, it's kind of like their facade is this illusion, you know. It's like they're wearing a mask right now to impress you, and it's just not who they genuinely are. They're only doing this because, again, they are obsessed with you, and they feel like they have to show up a certain way. And so in a way, they're just kind of like sabotaging, because I feel like you're gonna get the ick by this person, like, or about this person, or at least this behavior. Seven of Swords in the reverse, and the Page of Cups in the reverse. They're not being authentic. They're just not. Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups. And they're doing it out of fear. Like I said, this person, they have like some sort of like insecurity or depression or something like that, you know, that is making them do this. Nine of Cups in the reverse. You're going to get the ick. You're going to get the ick. Nine of Swords. Or that's what this person fears. Four of Pentacles here. I think this person really just needs to let their guard down and learn to be more vulnerable. Like, if they were more real with their emotions and like vulnerable and like, hey, you know, I recognize that I just really like you. Like, they need to communicate with you. This person needs to communicate, because again, they're putting you on this pedestal, and then they're like claiming victim because they're telling themselves that they're not good enough for you. So this person kind of has some inner work to do, but that's where they're at this week. Honestly, it's not bad. It's just not great either, you know, because it's not coming from like an authentic place. Eight of Swords is coming from a place of fear and like being stuck in their own head and exactly overthinking here. So yeah, that's what I've got this week. Some of you guys could be going on vacation or traveling though. That's fun. Judgment, yeah. And the Seven of Cups here. So you guys are planning a vacation or you're planning a trip. Okay, the Empress card. You could end up going during Libra season on this trip. So Libra season is September, October, okay? Second half of September, first half of October is Libra season. So you could be going on a trip during that time here. Page of Swords in the reverse, so make sure you do like your research, double check like your reservations and all of that stuff. Look at the astrology to make sure it's a good time to travel. You know, just in case it could bring up some, you know, delays or whatever it may be. I don't think that we're in a retrograde, Mercury retrograde or anything, but there could be something going on with the transits, you know, other things going on with the transits here in regards to that, okay? In regards to the person that you're dealing with right now, I feel like give it time. Give them time to like heal. You know, maybe be assuring towards them if this is somebody that you're genuinely into and you genuinely like. You know, give them some reassurance here. It's okay to reassure our partners. Like, sometimes I need reassurance from my wife. Other times my wife needs reassurance from me. It's all good. Like, we're human. You know, nobody's perfect all the time. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. Okay, you are a natural healer. Listen to high vibrational music. You're being protected from harm. So yeah, that word weirdo person who's doing some crap in your energy, you're being protected from that. Pay attention to the animals around you though, and bugs. Create better boundaries, and I would say energetic boundaries as well. And then this is an important person in your life. Yeah, I felt the need to tell you to like be kind to this person. Silent your mind, connect with your soul, ground your energy. Top of the deck here, work in silence. You do have a thief watching you, okay? Somebody who just likes to steal your shit. And then celebrate your hard work. You've got a lot of beautiful things coming up. Leos, don't forget to like this reading. Give me a like. Give me a like. That's what I've got for you guys. I will see you guys next week. Love you, bye.